Hello and welcome to another video. This particular video will be about Vida Club Point residences in Dubai Hills. As always, we'll go briefly through the location. If you haven't visited the channel before, visit it. You'll find plenty of other reviews of previous projects in the area, and you will learn more about Dubai Hills itself, including some of the pictures from the actual area, which will give you a better understanding. But this is where this master community is located. As you can see, it's absolutely massive, over 11 million square meters, fully developed by Emaar Properties. Centrally located, you can see on the left side Dubai Marina, Palm Jumeirah right there on the right, Business Bay, downtown, DIFC, DXB Airport also there on the right. So quite centrally positioned between them, which enables you a fantastic proximity to both sides of the city, right? Directly connected to D63 here and E44, which is Al Khail Road also. Main with, of course, direct entrances, as you will see in a moment, right? So these are the entrances and exits we are talking about here, and both of these on the left side, right? This is the entire community. You can notice straight away how well developed it is already. Previously, we had more of focus on this left side of the community, which here belongs to townhouses. Here we have a 180,000 square meters park, the biggest in any community in Dubai currently. Right side on it, you can see the buildings that are already developed, and on the left side we had previous launches there, which is now pretty much filled up, right? On the back we have here a business park, and you have, of course, Dubai Hills Mall, which is operational from 2022 and has become one of the most visited and favorite malls in Dubai, right? King's College Hospital, as you can see here, and plenty more, but listen to that in any of the other videos as I mentioned. Now we focus on the right side of the community, where straight away you can see a lot of greenery as well. 1.2 million of fairways for this 18-hole championship golf course designed by European Design. You can see where the golf club is located right here as well. What's also important to notice is GEMS complex of schools right here. And why is that important? Because it will be very close to the project we are looking at. Now, in this particular area, as you can see here, this is the location for this particular project, which is again Vida Club Point residences. You can see how close it is to the school, and you can see some of the launches that we'll have upcoming as well, right? So since this particular area, as you can see, is already launched as mentioned, and you can again review it on the channel, this presents an excellent opportunity for a couple of different reasons. First and foremost, we don't have much branded developments in the area. On this particular side, we have Vida, which is centrally located, sitting on the park right here as well. Vida is, of course, a brand from Emaar, which is also combined or together, let's say, owned by Emaar, like the Palace and the Address as well. So on this side, we don't have branded residences yet. This is the first one. And since there will be following launches and the focus will more be on this particular side, like I mentioned, this presents an excellent opportunity because you will have basically guaranteed capital appreciation. Why? Because the Emaar by themselves will be increasing the prices, as the focus is again remaining on this particular side of the community, right? Excellent position, full frontal views, panoramic over all of this. These are villas, of course, so you have the full panoramic view of the golf course as well. Now for the project itself, let's see the design, right? So this is the building, this is the entire project. As you can see straight away here, it has two building blocks here, left and right, or A and B, which are L-shaped, right? So as you can notice right here, there is also what they call a block C, which will be this part right here, so below the facilities and the closest one to the actual golf course, right? That's where you'll find all the majority of 3-bedroom apartments, but we'll go through that in a moment. What's important to understand here, again, we have two building blocks, 19 floors each. Among them, you have the common podium with all the world-class facilities, including an amazing pool. Some of the renders, as you can see right here, from the units that will provide you spectacular views over the actual golf course. facilities as well, so you'll be able to enjoy them. Even if you have some of the units on the backside, you will always be able, of course, to use the facilities and enjoy the fantastic views directly from there as well. As you can see, this is designed in front of the building, so there will be a walking zone, and again, we have plenty of greenery throughout the community. This is the design for the lobby itself, and we'll go to the apartments now. Floor to ceiling windows, of course, light color palettes as we are used to from Emaar. This is the living room. Here's the bedroom design as well, as you can see, again representing some of the views for frontal facing units. And this is overall the color palette for this particular project, right? What we want to look into more specifically are the floor plans, because they are excellent as well. Now, first of all, this massing plan, just to understand again, so we have block A, block B, which are both basement ground, 2 podiums, just like, of course, block C, and then they have 19 floors. So block A and block B, L-shaped both, 19 floors total. Block C is the one, again, as I mentioned previously, below the actual podium or the facilities level, right? So this side right here will represent the actual golf course, as you can notice by this little flag right here. Again, back to the building design just for a split moment, so I can tell you where the units, majority of units, will be positioned. So for those interested in one-bedroom apartments, they will mostly be located on the sides and on the back of these blocks, building blocks, right? So same position in both buildings, on the back and on the sides, right? Majority of 2-bedroom apartments we have on the sides of the buildings, and we also have them internally through this space. So this line right here and these 2 line here as well. And the 3 bedrooms, we have them located right here on the corners and on the opposite corner of the building blocks right here, on this building block here and here, right? We also have 3 bedrooms, as mentioned, in what's called a block C, or basically below the podium level, the closest one to the golf course. This is easier here to understand because it's colored, so you can see the pink color are the 1-bedroom apartments, the 2-bedroom ones, light blue, and the dark blue, or basically greenish color, will be the position of the 3 bedrooms throughout the building, so you'll know easier what to target. As always with Emaar, we have a launch basically after we get all the information within a day or 2, the launch is there. So on 4th, we'll start the unit allocation for these buildings, and tomorrow on 3rd will be the bulk allocations as well, right? Now, of course, larger units will get the primary views, and also they will have more of the capital appreciation, which again this building I believe is guaranteed to have. Overall, all units are spacious. 1 bedrooms, this is the typical floor plan. The sizes can vary a bit up and down, but typically around 70 to 75 square meters. Classical layouts, very wide living room, as you can notice right here. All the units come with separated laundry and storage rooms. We have 1 full bathroom here to be utilized, of course, by the both floor-to-ceiling windows. Nice balcony here, 1.5 meters, so excellent width of it as well, so it's actually usable, right? As you can see, again, most of the units position will be on the back side and on the sides of these building blocks, right? They are the same in block A and B, so no need to bother yourself with that. 1 bed's around 100 square meters, typical layout. Again, you can see how wide this living room area is, and it's very beautiful. So once it's done and you enter it, it will give you a feeling of a far bigger space than it actually is, right? L-shaped kitchens, you see here the separated laundry and storage, outside bathroom utilized by the living room and the smaller bedroom, and a full master bedroom here with its own bathroom attached and a L-shaped wardrobe right here, right? Just before the bathroom, you can see again the position of these units throughout the building will be here internally. So on the sides and on the central position here, but the corner one, because the end will be the 3 beds, and also on the external side like we just seen before, right? For the 3 bedrooms, massive apartments, almost 150 square meters. All of the 3 bedrooms also come with full-on proper maids rooms, as you can see right here. And they also have excellent sizes, right? Full bathroom attached, I believe 2.3 times 2.7 or something similar for the size of the bedroom themselves, or for the maids, of course. One guest toilet here outside. Here we have a U-shaped kitchens in the 3-bed. Previously in 1 and 2 beds we had an L shape. Here is a U-shape. Again, excellent size, and you have, as you can see here, on both walls here you have partial like floor to ceiling windows here, and then on this side as well. So even more natural sunlight in the apartment, and even a broader, more luxurious feeling. We have an L-shaped balcony right here, an additional smaller balcony for the master bedroom. These two smaller bedrooms will be sharing a bathroom right here. You have again also, of course, laundry and storage area right here, and then you have a full master bedroom again with the L-shaped wardrobes right here just before the entry to the master bathroom that has 2 sinks as well, so his and hers, let's say. With that, let's check the prices and the payment plan. So the payment plan, as you can see, first of all, we have a completion scheduled for February of 2029. Half of the payment plan is tied to the construction. So the construction is the priority thing. Then follow these dates as they are approximate, right? 10% down payment right now for the bookings. And after that, in November, immediately another payment of 10% as well. So after a month, basically. And we have after that 20% approximately payments throughout these years, right? So 2026 there is 15%, 27 there is 15%, and then in 2028 only one installment of 10% and 20% on handover in February of 2029. For the units distribution, majority of units will go to the 1-bedroom apartments, 371 units, 215 2-beds and 86 3-bed units. 1 beds from 720 to 918 square foot, starting from 1.61 million dirhams. 2 beds, 1085 square foot to 1359, starting at 2.32 million dirhams. 1478 to 1813 for 3-bedroom apartments from 3.4 million dirhams, right? So the starting prices are very good, but what's very important to understand that they are, of course, starting prices, right? So for 1 beds from 1,610,000 dirhams, but they go from 1 to 1.83 million dirhams. The average unit price is reaching almost 1.7. This is for you to be aware if you are interested to book one of the units here, right? The price, of course, depends on the size. The bigger the size, the higher the floor and the better view, the price will, of course, increase. 2 beds, even though they are starting at 2.31 million, they are reaching all the way to 3.22 million. So we have a massive gap here, right? Average price you can count on around 2.75 million dirhams. These units, that max price, will be the units that are larger, that I have full frontal views of the golf course, panoramic views, and that are on higher floors. Of course, that's how you reach the maximum price. Again, the average unit around 2.75 million. For the 3 bedrooms, they move from 3.4 million basically to 4.28 million. So again, a good gap right here due to the gap in size as well and the availability of floors. All of the 3 bedrooms have fantastic views. Again, remember that some of them are located in these corners right here, and some of them are positioned basically inside, but still with views over the facilities and the golf course itself, right? Average price for 3 beds, 3.86 million dirhams. So overall, an excellent opportunity, branded residence by Vida, which will definitely have a capital appreciation as the focus again is on this part. So we'll have following launches. So even the developer Emaar themselves will be gradually increasing the prices so you can secure your unit right now. Like I mentioned, the booking will be on 4th. So basically a day or 2 days from now. Today is 2nd. If you're interested to get a unit for yourself, please get in touch as soon as you see this. You have my contact details and a link to my WhatsApp as well. Of course, my number and a link to WhatsApp. Click on it. You'll immediately have a conversation with me. I'll explain you with the process, and we'll try to allocate one of the units for you if you're interested in this particular project. If not, you can browse among more than 100 latest and the best projects in Dubai on our website petkovichproperties.com. And with that, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.